Normally, people gather along the Gaviota coast on this day to commemorate one of the worst oil disasters in recent history. Today marks the 5th anniversary of the Refugio oil spill. News Channel anchor Beth Farnsworth talks to a leading environmentalist about lessons learned.
Billowing clouds and shimmering choppy waters greeted visitors to Refugio Beach Tuesday. In the background, the silhouette of an oil platform. A far cry from how this coastal gem looked 5 years ago today.
It was so much worse than any of us expected.
It was May 19th, 2015, when a corroded Plains All-American pipeline broke apart above the 101, sending a waterfall of thick black crude into the ocean. 142,000 gallons of oil spread down the coastline, coating birds, dolphins, and other wildlife in muck for months.
I'm always kind of amazed as to how much oil the wildlife can cope with naturally here in the Santa Barbara Channel, and I'm also amazed that we still have oil spills.
Linda Kropp with the Environmental Defense Center sees the Refugio spill as a wake-up call.
I think people are so used to seeing the platforms out there, and I think this was a reminder that this is a very risky business. The pipeline that was carrying the oil was a fairly modern pipeline, and yet look what happened.
Since then, 7 platforms shut down. Last year, the Texas-based company was found guilty of 9 counts linked to the destructive spill, including 1 felony, and last month ordered to pay more than $3 million in fines. However, the environmental and legal battles are far from over. Kropp says the threat of another spill remains.
Exxon wants to restart the 3 platforms off the Gaviota coast, wants to truck that oil along Highway 101 and 166.
At a tune of 70 trucks a day. Hearings on Exxon's proposal start this summer. Meantime, that broken pipeline, 901, remains buried in the hills above Refugio.
We reached out to Plains All-American and they haven't gotten back to us, but they have previously released a statement saying Plains continues to accept full responsibility for the impact of the accident. We are committed to doing the right thing. This was validated by testimony at trial regarding our comprehensive cleanup effort and by the fact that the verdict reflected no knowing wrongdoing by Plains or our employees with respect to the operation of Line 901.